You have probably heard of the word weeaboo, and if you are one, you probably already know what it means. So for those of you who have been left in the dark all these years, here's what the word weeaboo means. A weeaboo is someone who is inexplicably obsessed with anime. They're so obsessed that they start using words like kawaii to replace the word cute, or say itadakimasu before every meal, and they curse about the fact that they aren't Japanese. Oh, and wanna know a thing about these Japanese crazed losers? Normally, they don't know how to speak Japanese at all, and they only pick up their Japanese by watching undubbed anime. Just to make things clear before I go any further, a weeb is not the same as an otaku. Otakus are people that enjoy anime and collect figurines, mangas, and all that to put on display, but they aren't Japan crazy, and majority of them do not use Japanese to communicate. Only those that actually study Japanese. Studying as in with books, not from undubbed anime. So you do not call an otaku a weeaboo. Every time someone does that, I feel damn insulted. So now that that's clear, konnichiwa minasan, watashi wa Dumenji desu, and today I'll be talking about the misconceptions people have with weeaboos, otakus, and anime in general. So, every time we start talking about anime, people will just call you a weeb. I get this all the time, and after the years I've learned to deal with it, but actually, sometimes it's actually very insulting for otakus to actually be called a weeaboo. We are not the same, okay? The next thing that is also very common is whenever someone just starts listening to Japanese songs or J-pop, people will just assume that person is a weeaboo. Just a heads up, J-pop does not only revolve around anime openings only. There are popular Japanese bands that do not show up in anime, and they are also considered J-pop. I mean, J-pop is just Japanese pop culture. So anime is part of it, but not all the time. There's also bands that do not perform for anime openings, and they are part of J-pop. Do not call someone that listens to J-pop a weeb. So with that said, someone that listens to anime openings aren't weeps either. Sometimes anime openings can be extremely good. Take Dalko for example. J-pop lovers get treated like trash, while K-pop lovers don't. Okay, well, maybe some of you, this is very debatable, but I'm saying this from experience. So let me just say this. I'm a J-pop and a K-pop lover. Actually, not really much of a K-pop lover. I'll explain why later. Here's the common misconceptions I get. When someone sees an anime in your phone wallpaper, they just assume you're a weeaboo. Or if they see a famous J-pop band singing your favorite anime song, you're a weeaboo, and you get treated like flies. But if you're listening to K-pop and you just start dancing to it, it's natural. And then when someone just starts playing K-pop music out of nowhere, let's say during a showcase of Korean things, and then everyone will just start screaming, "Oh my god!" In case you guys get me wrong, I am a huge fan of J-pop, and a huge fan of Twice. Not K-pop, Twice. I only like Twice. For those of you who don't know, Twice is a K-pop band. It's a K-pop girl group, and I'm a guy, so what can I say? So I can't really call myself a K-pop lover, the reason being I only like Twice and I hate all the other K-pop bands. Don't even mention Blackpink. I'm sorry guys. And my bias for Twice is, wait for it, Nayeon, Sana, and Taehyung. Okay, I'm starting to drive off from my points. Okay, so basically Twice is the only reason I can call myself a K-pop lover. But when people see a Korean girl in your phone wallpaper, you're in the clear. You're just a regular dude that likes K-pop. But if someone sees an anime girl appearing in your wallpaper, people will either call you a weeb, a lolly, or an otaku, or just a plain old loser. If you do anything Japanese, you're just a weeb. Okay, that's in the eyes of many. I play Fate Grand Order. Weeb. I play Doki Doki Literature Club. Weeb. I watched High School DD. Ew, you hentai, you pervert. I watched Likey by Twice. Oh my god, I love them too. I really enjoy going to Japan. Japan has beautiful area with beautiful sceneries, and it is very clean. Clean. Even their toilets are clean. Ugh, I can't even. My friends and families love to go to Japan, and my family go to Japan almost every year, and people call me a weeb. Seriously. If you have Japanese friends, you're also a weeb. Literally everyone just abuses the meaning of weeb. Have you ever had those cliche moments where you just start rambling on about something particular and you use a particular voice that makes you sound emo as fuck? Well, I have. For example, I just stare into the ceiling and just say, "Ah, the white, spacious, blah blah blah. It reminds me of my blah blah blah. That April before." And I just sound very cliche. Even if it's not cliche and it's totally original, people will just call you a weeb because they do that all the time in anime. And I can't even, everyone just abuses the meaning of weeb. And I have friends that cosplay, and even they get categorized as weebs. Well, just for your info, those weebs put in way more effort than your brainless insults. Than those brainless insults from those weeaboo haters who don't even know the difference between a weeaboo and an otaku. And I can go on rambling a lot about all this, but there's just too much to ramble on about. If I decide to make a part 2, I'll just link it in the description, and oh no, sorry, you just can subscribe. Hey, that gives you a good reason to subscribe to my channel. Just subscribe and you'll get notified if I make a part 2. So if I make this video, people will probably just call me, you guessed it, they'll just call me a weeaboo, because I'm trying to fight for, otakus, weeaboos and anime. I'm not, okay, I'm just trying to get this thing through everyone's head that a weeaboo and an otaku is different. But I know all you haters gotta hate. It's normal, and I don't mind. But please, guys, save me the hassle. Don't hate like a 5-year-old by typing in useless comments like, "I disagree, dogface," or "You're only doing this because you're a weeb," or something like, "Shut up, you fat kid. Weeb sex. Anime sex." I don't really give a shit about what you think about anime. Please don't give me this kind of brainless insults. I'll immediately get AI-chan to use her artificial intelligence to artificially remove your comments for sexual harassment. And with that, this is Senpai Doom.
ループ Yeah 思うようにせ自分らしくキ掴みたいんだプ届きそうなティ触れない日がないくらい But can't feel that butterfly 試行錯誤の勝率は後で言い出そう潤して流れ込むエモーション何回なリレーじゃもう熱くなれない心を放って Make us Venus 確かされた光のコントラストの中